What? Oh my god, I forgot to put the video. Not okay. I'm talking to Pez and we're talking about cancer and stuff. Hi Rain, how are you doing? I'm gonna be cutting stickers. Let me show you guys. Let me see if I can show you. We're gonna watch videos today. It's a feisty beast. Look at this.
I'm enjoying the day.
Oh, because you are Rain Hunter. Makes sense. It's not raining here today. I welcome you. Okay,
Yes.
hi Kevin. Oh, look. I cut one sticker.
Oh no. Oh no, what's happening? Oh no. Is the boy? You're not a good boy.
Bagel, how are you?
He is a really sweet, loving, cute, adorable, fun dog that loves people.
Can see soup.
Can't see soup. Sorry.
He's a bit crazy. So he is sedated today. And what that means is I'm going to try to do as much as possible now, while the sedatives are still kind of fresh.
I'm tired and headache.
Oh my god, are you going to stream even having a headache?
How are you?
I'm okay, I'm just here cutting stickers.
Oh, cute doggy.
Cute dog, right?
Yes, still you.
Oh my god.
Would you like a treat?
Why do you have a headache, little bagel?
It's good that he likes treats.
Aww.
Hope you get well, comment Bagel.
Me too, I hope you get
This
well
doggy
too.
Kuchei.
Well,
Also go follow, comment Bajal.
we do today. They did bring me a muzzle.
What are you going to do today, Bagel? What are you going to do today? Lies of P or
So, I'm
our
gonna
little
try the
addiction?
muzzle first. I think this one's gonna be too big. This one's really little.
Sadly lies off it.
Hey.
Oh my god, sadly.
I'm using this muzzle. Hey. No.
She said, sadly.
Wow, you are feisty, eh?
She said, sad.
The one flies off it.
So, I forgot that parting's in that simple in United States.
It is from but I met an annoying boss.
Which boss?
Okay, I'm gonna try
She
something
resists.
else. Wow.
She resists a lot. This dog's crazy. Y'all gonna love it.
Opposite direction. That's because this doggo has a really wonderful way of using his front paws to go up and grab my hands while I'm working on him.
Everybody's mocking me because I added everyone today by accident. Don't mock me.
There's a tone on him.
Oh, I feel terrible. I feel so terrible.
Boy. The reverse cone method. Great for dogs that like to use their front paws
Lore.
to rip the muzzle off of their face. It doesn't always work. In this
Dois
case,
days
it already
until
seems
Mario Wonder.
done
2 days.
demobilizing. And he's got ear infections, it seems, in both ears, which is probably not helpful. Also, I'd like to take into consideration that because he's difficult, the owners probably have a difficult time trying to treat his ear infections as well. I can't believe such a sweet dog turns so feisty. So feisty.
So feisty.
So something tells me when I take this muzzle off, you're gonna be insane.
Amable such a pretty name. I hope I pronounce it right in my head. My brain reads in Spanish.
Go under your chin. Are you gonna bite it? Or does that work
It's
for you?
Amabile. But thank you so much.
Okay. You gonna bite it? You a bitey man? No biting. Oh, you crazy.
Oh, my camera's stuck.
Oh, you're mean. Why so mean?
Why you so
Be
mean?
mean.
I gotta be mean.
Well, I was hoping that he would be sedated enough.
But he isn't.
Look, look. Boy, that I would be able to do his face, but it doesn't seem that that's going to be much of a possibility.
How was your day?
It was a pretty good day. I went to the print shop, I had streaming, I went to the thrift shop as well.
No. 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 It's gonna hurt. It's pretty rare for a dog to take treats when they're this stressed out, so you're a little bit of a weird case. Okay.
Is it okay? We don't know.
Good boy. We'll trim your ears while we're here.
2 angles of
Falling
me.
over because you're sedated? It better be the reason. Sir?
Ah, I disconnected.
Being a pet groomer is both physically demanding, but also mentally challenging, and this is an example of one of those cases. Obviously, it's not the dog's fault that he's like this. It seems like the owners have been trying to get him groomed ever since he was young, and he just does not like it. But situations like this, but also we see a lot of, like animal neglect. It's okay.
And how was your day?
It's okay, good boy. We see a lot of abuse situations. We see a lot of death in our clients that, we've groomed for years and years and years.
Death?
And that causes, obviously, some type of grief, regardless if there are animals or not. It's still a grief because we get to know them kind of like they are our animals. Whoa. Okay. Nice. Snappy little alligator. So the reverse cone has done a wonderful trick on this dog of making him a lot more
Reverse
calm
cone.
because he realizes he can't use his front legs to get what he wants by making me stop. He does not want his ears touched, and I don't really blame him. It's because they're really infected.
Poor doggo.
It's okay.
Look.
Good boy. So I'm just using my comb to pull as much of the hair out of the muzzle as I can.
Okay.
So that I can trim it. It seems like his biggest trigger happens to be underneath his muzzle, like his chin. His
Why
neck,
so?
Which I find kind of interesting. It's usually not the area that I like. Even though he has a muzzle on, it's such like a... You can't help but flinch because you don't really see it coming. Stop it! Treat? We'll go for a walk? We'll go for a car ride? I'm lying to you, but you don't know that.
Wanna go for a walk? Wanna go for a car ride?
You want a treat? I got treats.
Okay, this isn't a lie.
People have seen my videos dealing with aggressive dogs, and then I just get all of these aggressive dogs looking with me to deal with dogs like you. These are the kind of dogs that I don't really mind because he's actually a really sweet, loving dog. He just doesn't like grooming, so it's like one of those cases where you can't help but like them because they are nice dogs.
Okay.
What is your issue with grooming, sir?
I think his issue with grooming comes from Pizzagate.
E finished o Belém direto do Tex.
Oh, that's nice. I haven't finished it in October and I will not finish one more year.
I am going to change the cone to the other direction when I do the front end.
Let me take off these grids.
No. Good boy. Good boy. There are two things you must do when you're working on a dog like this. One is give them lots of reassurance. The other is to not let them win. It's okay. When you let them win, they learn that the behavior that they're showing gives them the result that they want, and that is that if they don't want something done, it won't get done, and that is not what we want. It's okay, Winston. Winston.
The name of the dog is Winston.
Happy Twitch Babi Aversari.
Yeah, thank you so much. Happy Twitch baby anniversary. Thank you so much. Let's put some boops in chat.
My goal here is to show how you can complete a dog like
Matou
this.
3 bupa.
Matou 3 bupa, matou 3 bupa, matou 3 bupa, matou 3 bupa.
Matou 3 bupa,
I'm gonna try
matou
using my
3
hanging
bupa.
harness to do these possible before putting him in that harness. So damn Shih Tzus, people are gonna give me hell for that. I've groomed lots of wonderful Shih Tzus. I've also groomed lots of crazy Shih Tzus.
Yeah, this is a crazy Shih Tzu. I think most Shih Tzus are crazy. They are bred to be crazy in my... Did you know that sometimes Shih Tzus eyeballs fall off when grooming?
Okay, so we're gonna turn him on the other side, complete the other side, and then I'm gonna put him in the harness and do his,
He has to shield
hopefully,
us.
his legs.
Oh
as
my
well.
god. Hi Jed.
They
What's your Shih Tzu's names?
It's okay. They often cannot get front paws done, so we're gonna do the best that we can to get it done. But if not,
Today have their eyes
we did the best
shield.
that we could.
Probably not.
Now I would like to point out that there are
Hi
Emma.
do need to
Daisy and Emma. Okay, but are they blind?
safety and for the groomer's safety. And I haven't yet determined whether or not Winston is one of those dogs. because
Also
so
guys,
far,
please
I
buy
think
my
that
stickers.
it's done without a serious reaction. So we will see.
They have their eyes back on your
Obviously,
exam
putting a
does
dog
have
under
me eye
anesthesia
drops.
to groom it is
Oh, you said eye drops and it took me a while to understand that the eye doesn't drop out. It
several times a
drops
year,
for the eye.
likely going to be dangerous to their health, right? So we're going to do the best that we can, but there are limits. Okay. Good boy, Winston. Very good boy, Winston. Sometimes when you use words that they know, it distracts them. No. No.
They are very, very sweet dogs.
Good boy.
Oh.
Good boy.
That's good.
Good boy. So he has never had this done before. I asked the owners. They said that they've never tried this method on him before. There's no saying that it actually will work, but oftentimes it does work.
Oh my god, poor Dogo.
Reduz intensity of the haircut.
Yes, but he eats your hair.
I know he looks a little bit strange, but sometimes when you hang them in the air like this, they calm down. And that is the goal. We'll see what happens. Okay. It's okay.
Would you hang your dogs in the air?
Good boy.
I would.
Good
Cause
boy,
like, if
Winston.
it's for their own good.
Good boy, Winston.
IFHD a bigger place the beta flock by me and let it room around.
Yeah, it's your dream to have a bunny, right?
Good boy. Good boy, Winston. Good boy. I'm assuming this is something that the owners normally can't do.
I mean,
About how calm he's being. I hope that continues even with the nail clip. It's okay.
it's okay.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy.
Winston. Good boy, Winston. What a good boy. What a good boy.
Good
Oh,
boy.
what a good dog.
Where is Anubis? Today I'm watching videos.
Your wires.
That's true.
For a car ride? Good.
Bunny go for a car ride? Do you have a bunny?
Winston.
Kevin.
Children him not the
I'm
op.
Makes sense.
happy about that. That went way better than I anticipated. Honestly, sometimes, guys, this hanging harness is a lifesaver. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey! Listen, you did so well for so long. Don't start now. Relax. It's okay. No. A little bit more feisty for this side. But he does
You are
give
the
up,
pet that
which
can
is
kill me like my fish tried to offer some amazing.
okay, buddy.
How did your fish try to kill you?
You are a strong little dog. Stay. Hey. Calm yourself.
Look, it's a flower.
Good boy. Gonna go in your car. Wanna go for a walk?
Wanna go for a walk?
Calm as possible when working on dogs like this. Because if you get stressed and your emotions get
Tudo
heightened,
já
you feel that,
outubro off the tank technique fell completely outubro a few times.
So it was trying to kill itself, not you. I lost
Do
my
you know how?
shoes.
It's okay. You got a mat in there and I'm gonna shave it right out. Good boy.
I don't know, man. Maybe he had salmon. Salmon can jump really high.
No. Absolutely not.
Absolutely
Eu
not.
acho que na Pokémon eu know how to train a Vani Kevin Larsen 2023.
My gore.
Do
Hi,
Reset
AJ.
Never Live No Way of Vetting Outubro.
It's amazing.
Your front ones aren't though.
How are you doing, AJ? Nice to see you here.
No, good boy.
Estou bem também.
Now what I think I'm going to do is take him for a bath. Which may or may
Today, my friend Antonio and I
bathe him.
estou bem também, obrigada. Bought a Nintendo Wii to resell, but it didn't work in my house.
Or even, if possible. If not, I will bathe him and dry him and send him home as is. Can I give you a
Phantom
bath?
Coquishur Barnes are unpredictable.
That's true.
That's great. It's okay. Must you get everything soaked, buddy? Yes? You must?
You heard a boy.
Yes, o trem Charizavik trem a Barney.
But he didn't train Charizard. He left him in a place to be trained.
Is better pilhas or baterias.
Is batteries, pilhas ou baterias? Both.
Good boy.
Porque
Porque baterias are non-removable. Pilhas are round and removable. And you have to change them once they are depleted. Então, Tar. See, this is my friend Antonio, who I which bought the Nintendo Wii with. But I think we fried the Nintendo in my house.
Because that
I think we're gonna try to fix it.
dogs, like, get confused, and the bath is almost like a distraction for them.
I have new stickers, Antonio.
Trim their face, so I'm gonna rinse it first.
Forgot to show you.
Very good boy. Very good boy.
MTO
Lay
foda.
down.
Thank you so much. Ah. No, that's not what I want.
Good boy, buddy.
A enganado a story of your stickers.
Thank you so much.
And put them on my PC.
Thank you so much.
What is the big deal?
Thank you. Oh, so cute. The little doggo.
That almost worked.
Woof, woof, woof.
Who's at the door? Who is that? Who is that? Who's there? Good boy. Okay, well that was at least some of it that I wanted to trim, so I'm happy about that. Now we'll towel dry him and get him back on the table. Good boy.
Good boy.
Hey, good boy.
Good boy.
You're okay. Good boy.
Good boy. Look at this one. It's Gohan.
Okay, he's dry, and now we're gonna try to complete his haircut.
Goku.
Good boy.
Goku. No, it's Gohan. Is it Goku? I'm crazy then. I thought I had drawn Gohan.
Hey, over here. It's rude.
It's a mini one.
Unacceptable.
Mini.
Phantom Pokemon 3 TOS. Do you have enough skill to train hair? It's Goku.
Good boy.
It's Goku? I don't know, man. Do you really think it's Goku? Why? Can you explain to me?
It's okay.
It's okay.
You're all right.
Kevin Larsen 2023. Are you really concerned for the burning F Suiwon Bionic? The hair.
The hair. Okay. So what's Gohan's hair? Can you give me example? Can you give me example?
Good boy. Good boy. It's
Boruto
okay. How are
Tazakid.
you so sweet and then so crazy? How are you so sweet and then so nuts?
And what is the difference between Gohan and Goku as a kid?
Or I live Konita you are coach normally.
And would you cut your hair?
No, you're not.
I mean
gonna bite
fur.
me just because you want to. It's
Look,
not
it's a hair.
happening, all right?
It's for you.
Not very nice.
It's for you. It's for you, Phantom. The hair. It's for you.
Pen pineapple apple pen.
Oh my God! Pen pineapple apple pen. Wee.
Relax.
Remembering that whoever gets a 99 point in the drop game gets a free sub. Thank you for the stretch.
Can I just trim under here? Will you let me? Don't bite.
Hi, Pens.
No.
Pens. Now I remember your name. It's David.
Am I pressing my lap? Am I pressing my lap with you? He has a mat in his face.
Phantom Cook by Harry know the people which have him as the message criminal.
Am I pressing my lap with you? He has a mat in his face.
Now we remember your name to but won't say it.
Thank you.
You will talk me outubro of that money I'm afraid we might hit it.
Wanna go home? Wanna go home? Who's there? Is that your dad? Is that your
Oh my God. So buy hair or not buy hair?
mat in his face? Not even now on both sides, but who's there? Who's there? This is what happens when the cameraman makes noise and the dog thinks that his owners are here.
Dog groom video esse.
Look,
Okay,
it's
well, I got
little
the mat on
coffee.
his face, so. Who's there?
I love dog grooming videos. Do you like them?
Good boy.
He's so cute.
Okay, also using
It's so
words
cute, I
constructive.
know.
Okay, that's good. I got the mat out, and that's what I wanted.
He's looking like a totally different good boy. Oh,
Never watched Tony.
Holy mackerel! That's not him. Let's see, buddy. Holy mackerel. Come on, buddy. Let's see
He
you.
fought in Brazil, you just to Rex dogs.
no, we don't wax dogs.
Not perfect on the face. Oh, good. With the right tools and method, I was able to fully complete Winston's haircut. We learned today that distraction words and proper restraints go a long way.
That I do.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Oh, the Brazilian waxing thing. I'm gonna cry. Okay, another video for today. I made this
Yes,
Ken's
yeah,
call
Virginia.
center panic. I bought the world's smallest handbags. Mystery
100
box.
miniature
Only
handbags
people
and accessories
have
in this series
changed
2 of
it.
Mini Fashion.
Like me, I have cats and rabbits to
Another
sell.
viral product review, and this here is Mini Fashion. Previously, we've done Mini Fashion where they had a miniature diamond as a part of their unboxing. And we've done unboxing after unboxing until we finally were able to get the diamond. If you do want to watch that, I will link it down below. We had a very, very emotional moment because I did propose to you, Grains, and you all said we're one very happy family.
See?
But
It's normal to marry
Let's see what they have in
Chet.
store for us in series 2 because series 1 was actually really fun to unbox. So
never
seeing that we
said
have a
yes.
second set with new tiny handbags.
But
makes
you
me
have
really
to
excited.
say
As
yes.
you can see, each one of these pods holds not only a handbag, but we do get different accessories to go inside that handbag. I mean, they do look like real handbags. Now, I'm not familiar with actual brands, so if you do know if they're supposed to be Louis Vuitton or
No,
Prada
that's
or
not
whatever
my
other
type.
brands out there that the people
Find
like,
me
just
the
let me
law
know what
that
they are.
requires me
And I
to
love the
say
fact for
yes.
once
No
there's
thanks,
actually
not
a
my
real-
type.
this is an adult who's just
Fuck.
looking cute, who is collecting
You are just
these
my
items. I feel
type.
like these are collectibles for
And
any
today
age, so
you
it's good to have a little
strangers.
representation for us millennials. And it does show that there are 100
That's also true.
items to collect. It even
We
says
are
it on this
friends.
box here, as you can see on the screen, 100 to collect. And they range from tiny handbags, decorated
Look at this
handbags.
tiny
Apparently
Goku.
There's also a rare metallic version. There is even a diamond.
Look at this.
Yes, apparently diamond high heel. Kind of neat. Where are we now? Where is this going? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm excited about it. Looks like we can get a super rare gold.
Why is she
watch.
excited
Now,
about it?
I'm not as excited about the gold watch
Nós
as I am
somos
about tiny
amigos.
jewelry.
Sim,
So
nós
I
somos
wish they had
amigos.
added something like a different kind of rock for this. Maybe an amethyst or something. I don't know if they make. Do they make amethyst rings? Kitty editor, can you educate us real quick? Education time with Kitty.
Now I'm gonna cold laminate the stuff.
Change that's not temporary.
And we can
Okay,
also get
exactly.
luggages. Now,
We're not.
I don't
It's
recall
not
if
temporary
we got luggages, but they are there. And
because
for the
we not
accessories, there are
estamos
scented
amigos. Nós
perfumes.
somos.
That's pretty cool. I know that
I
the
mean,
previous
this
ones
is my
also got
big
scented
thing.
perfumes, which I thought was absolutely phenomenal. But I also thought my mind was playing tricks on me. But it turns out they are scented perfumes within the bag. And we can see there are more accessories like combs and drinks and makeup and even doggies. You get your puppy. I want some kitty cat representation, please, not just doggies. You get a bouquet, flower. Okay, we're gonna get looked into. Is that a bear? Is that a
Minis
bear?
for
Okay, we're gonna look at
milkshake.
that more closely in the actual guide. But let me know in the comment section below,
Yes,
what are you
these
most
fans
excited
have
for us to
village
get
for
today? And let me know by the end of the
everything
video
to
if we actually did get it. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and click on all notifications while you're there, which will make you a grain of salt to
Ai,
the
no
Salt Shaker
JK
family. And you
mais
do
estão
enjoy
nos
shop
rock
what you
bottom.
things.
I think my favorite stone is zircon.
By the way, these are not necessarily expensive, but they're not cheap either. Each ball coming in at about $10 since the set is $19.99, which means for all 5 sets, that's 10 balls, I paid
She
a
bought 10 balls.
US plus $30
Oh my
shipping.
God.
To the editor, go ahead and take out your calculator and let's do $130 US to Canadian.
She said calculator.
Alright, so let's see what we have in store, but
Vai
also let me know.
Disney.
What are you doing? This is not your time to play. This is my time to play. You have
Don't
already
listen,
failed.
I'm
We'll
joking.
get back to you later. As I
Okay.
was saying, let me know in the
I
comments
took
what
note
kind
of that. Why did it pause?
do you like? I love wearing sling bags, and I do like my own dragon birch bag. Shameless plug, if you haven't picked up your very own dragon bag, there's also a cheetah bag that you can remove the face and turn it into a collectible pin holder. Definitely check it out. I'll leave the link down below. It's also linked to Facebook. Click and get to it right away. But yeah, I do wear my own merch, but you can just fight me. Fight me. I'm a walking mascot. And it does say that they're sweet, scented, rare accessories. The thing is, everything feels like it's rare in these things. Why is it that something can't just be there? Everything should have an equal way to be gotten, unless it's holographic and super rare, fine.
Oh,
But there's
look at
rare
the
this and
pumpkin.
rare that and ultra
Yeah,
rare that.
pumpkin.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
It's cute.
Alright, so it does say 100 real fabric fashion bags and accessories to collect. We have a zipper type opening here. They actually did put a zipper, which is kind of cute. Again, we have new designs to collect, and the outside does look like a bag kind of stitch or something of that sort. And make no mistake, Mini Fashion is by the same company that does Mini Brands. So tiny foods, tiny figurines, a little bit of everything in between. Alright, let's see how well you open.
Me too.
Why?
Dois Miss the Old Stickers that were 3D and smelled with the beta base of it.
Oh, this one smells so good.
LMAO.
And the second layer. Nice. And let's see if we get a pop. Ooh, very nice. So we have this little thing, which looks like a handbag, and it's probably all the items that we can get. We'll take a look at that in a few seconds. We have 1, 2 surprise bags. And as we can see, there are so many different kinds of bags that we can get. And I have to say, I really want this one because it looks like it has a smiley face and a palm tree. But I wouldn't be mad about the orange one because I really like the frilly idea, and I kind of want to see what that looks like in real life.
Me
There's
too.
the diamond high heels. Here we
No, I
see
don't wanna
the
see the diamond
baggies.
heels.
This is the only blue one here. Now, I'm not sure what these are over here. I know these are luggages. These are more bags. But what is that? Are these scarves? I have a feeling they
Probably.
could be scarves. And these are rare metallics. Now, I don't know why the high heel would be rare because I find that the diamond one looks more rare, but this one's black. Maybe it's black diamond. And I think black diamond is more rare. Could be wrong though. And then there's a super rare, which is a gold watch. And we have other things here, which I can't tell. I think this is a bracelet, and I think this is a necklace, but we won't be able to see.
Everything's rare.
Closer. And these are the accessories. Yes, that's a bear. Those are cute. I love little tiny
She's
bear
spent
accessories. We have
73
glasses,
dollars.
wallets,
Yes, she
phones,
did.
headphones, hats, more tiny
Are they
jewelry, and
popular?
apparently a poster.
Ah, they're new. I don't know if they're popular, but mini brands is very popular.
Lipsticks and makeups and whatnot.
Masculinity
And of course,
or
there's
have
more rare.
money.
Just everything
I mean,
rare at
she's
this
literally
point, so
paid
it's
to do this
how
kind of
much level we
stuff,
get. So here are
so...
two baggies. Let's see our first surprise. And the first thing we get is... Okay. Ah! What? No way!
This is so ugly.
We got the backpack I wanted. The one with the smiley
Probably.
face and the palm tree. Really cute.
If
And
you
I'm
made
pretty sure
minis-
this is supposed to be Louis Vuitton kind of spoof. And it
More.
does say MF,
Look.
not what you're thinking. It is not what you're thinking. It's for Mini Fashion.
It's
You know,
for
right there,
motherfucker.
It's not what you thought.
MF unit for
And we have some
motherfucker.
Of course.
in the back. We have a clasp, and we have tissue paper on the inside, so that is absolutely adorable. And look
We
at that. You
have
can even
the
pull
sport
these
this weekend
that. You can
topei
pull
for
this
Mario Wonder.
to actually close it up.
Okay.
How cool is that?
What is
Let's
this
double check
cord?
on the clasp. Do you
Oh,
close?
Davi forgot
Yes.
Mario Wonder.
Look at that. This is actually closed. How do we open you? Okay, we push it back in. Do we? Come on. Yes. Okay. Now I remember why I love this series. I'm so glad they made a series too. And this is probably the perfect size
Sell
for
my
your
shit.
BJP.
Oh my
And
god.
of course on the scale,
I
or maybe
understand.
even your Barbies if you were a big
Spend
collector.
my
Let's see the
money on
accessories that come
stickers
inside.
and help my
First
friend
one is, that's
adapt
pretty
a
big.
cat.
That's true, he
we
spent
have
a lot of
a
money on stickers.
baseball cap.
More than a normal person should, but I'm happy because this is my biggest order ever of stickers. Not my biggest art order, but my biggest sticker order.
Again, it has MF on top for me.
Great, me neither. Look at this. Do you think a normal person does this?
5 surprises inside.
Do you think this is a normal person's work?
Fashion bag. So this is a magazine. So chic, so mini. No way. Mini fashion.
No
I'm not gonna say
I
anything.
like that.
Those
The
two.
details on this are really incredible. Let's never talk
I'll send
about
you an
the
extra.
fridge. No, that's Real Littles. Real Littles messed up. They have to catch up to Mini Brands and Miniverse now. Real Littles, the ball's in your court now. Next page here, it shows more of the bag. The next
Really
big
had my
thing
own
in fashion
place
is
again,
Mini.
yeah, and I'll
Absolutely
be looking
adorable.
for
Best
art.
2021
Oh.
This is not from 2021.
I know
This
a lot
isn't
of
even
artists
available in
you can
Canada
buy
yet.
from.
What the shrimp? That's weird. Maybe they started conceptualizing it in 2021, but as of 2023, it's still not here in Canada. So this is cute. I like this. Anything else? Oh, there's something cylindrical, and it is mascara. It opens. Cute. Listen to that.
Oh my god, it opens.
It makes that little sound, that little mascara sound. Absolutely adorable. And yes, everything fits
I'm
in
going
the
to
bag.
go
I wonder if the
specialize in
magazine
short
fits or if the magazine is a
Brazilian
side thing.
artists.
Oh, that is
My
gorgeous.
dude.
You know what? Let's
Brazilian
put it back.
artists sell so
There
cheap.
go.
You
I
have
think
no
it's a little
idea.
too big for this, but the material is a fake leather type texture. Very bag-like. I'm enjoying this. I really am enjoying this. Let's hope for no doubles. Oh, and it looks like we do get a sticker, which I hadn't realized because I was throwing things into the recycling bin. I'm like, oh, this has a sticker, which I don't care about. I wish the sticker actually matched the bag, which would make it feel more complete.
And there's a flower.
Yes!
Yay! Seriously, I can't find my sleepers. Hold on.
Alright. We have 1, 2 surprises. And let's go with the one I think is the bag, which I think is this one because it's softer. We have...
I found it.
Whoa, what is that?
I'm gonna go
We have
get
a clear bag.
waters.
This is really
Water
feels
is
different.
so
This one's
good.
a little bit more waterproof, and this one is a little bit more floppy. And the tiny details of the stitches are really what makes this detail amazing. Look at that. We even have metal chain handles. Hang on, let's open this here. Take you out like a little bag, and look at that. I'm loving this tiny. This little tiny chain. It's an actual chain. There's nothing to say about this other than the fact that it's an actual tiny chain. Super cute. And our surprises. First one is we have a sticker, which does not match the bag that we got, so but I do like this bag though. Number 2 is, oh look at that, a tiny notebook. What? You can actually unravel it?
You want to
Stop.
mark art
And
again,
it's
you was
lined
teaching
paper.
myself to
Extra
obtain.
I have a
stuff.
sore tooth.
Actual tiny
And the
pages.
water
You
went into the
really
cavity.
just wrap the rubber band around it to keep it closed. Okay. Next surprise. We have a jewelry. Okay, let's
Paint
open
pouring
this
is good.
here. Let's see the next surprise. That's pretty heavy. You are
Oh,
a
no,
doggy.
that's the
Can I
worst.
pet
Yeah,
that
that's terrible.
dog? So here we have seemingly, I think this is a Lhasa Apso. Correct me if I'm wrong, kitty editor. I'm more of a kitty person rather than a dog person. But this does look pretty fluffy. And it even has a glitter elastic, I guess, on the hair. Which means that this doggy should be going in the bag, like so.
Yeah, he
Where's the
had
dog?
one photo
I think
of
they
Look,
need to
it's
make the
gay
dog
devil.
slightly bigger so it
Them
can
away
peek
when you
out.
move.
Otherwise, it's
It's
kind
gay
of like
devil.
sitting at the bottom down here. And we can put our little note bag. All right,
You
okay,
threw
we're
the
gonna
photos
put
away
this over here.
because they were physical
Dog
photos.
sitting in there. And now,
Oh my
for the
lord.
Jewelry. What are we getting? Oh, we have the watch. So this is
The
not
motherfucker
the
watch.
or ultra rare one
My
because this
own
one is
heritage
silver. Let's pull you
writing.
out. Look at
Me
this.
through
Hmm.
the
I feel like
pages
I'm
away.
constantly saying, look at this.
Oh.
Look at this. But that is cute. I didn't think I would like a tiny watch, but I do because I like tiny things.
Wait a damn minute.
Most times. In you go, and we're gonna cover it back in. This is fun. It's actually fun.
I love when she does health and it intensifies.
He had thought away about
Why
half of
can't
my
these
fees
open
BC a lot
properly? I
went
swear I'm
into
not doing
storage.
anything
That
weird.
happens when you size down.
Pop.
I know Americans are hoarders,
Our
but
two
that's too.
baggies And the guide. I'm going to guess this is the bag. And we have. You are? Okay. Kind of looks like a robot with the eyes and then an evil smile like.
No, it
Why does
doesn't look like an evil
robot?
smile.
I can't unsee this. And the other side
You
has
are crazy.
nothing. The finishing here is a little bit more on the sloppy end. Not as nice in terms of the finishing compared to the other ones we just saw. And you can even see there's a little bit of a crookedness here to the stitches. There's all the stitching hanging out here. So I'm not too crazy about this design.
Me neither.
See on the inside, does it has nothing interesting. And this one again is the same material.
It's
as
not
the one
interesting
we
at
got.
all.
My story buys the Switch Square.
First one is
Oh, okay.
the sticker. Oh my goodness, I really want this one. I do hope we get this one. It's
I
really
understand.
Then we have another magazine, so it's basically
I
the
mean,
same
fitting
thing.
a whole house in it, it's pretty.
Right? And then,
Loading my furniture
hang on,
into
hang on. We have another piece of
my
jewelry.
lord. Do you like
Put this
books?
jewelry aside for now and see the final surprise in this bag is
My art.
a bear brick. Oh my god. Wait, is this metal? This is
You
metal.
only
Okay, wait,
get
I am
the
super
dead
excited
ones.
about this because not only is this metal, this is actually a tiny charm.
Which ones?
Legitimately a tiny metallic bear with super cute designs on it, and you can clasp it to your mini bag. So you could basically just put it around, hang on, let's put it in
Look,
front.
it's
Put it
little
around the
fue
handle
coco.
like a saw, and now you have a tiny bag charm with a little bear. Oh my goodness!
You
oh
have a
my
copy of
goodness.
Alice
That's
in
cute. I think I'm gonna
Wonderland
put this on my
that is around
keychain if
10
we're being
years
very
old.
honest. Not
Oh my
not
God.
gonna
Vou
lose it
ativar
over
Torek
here.
Toffee
I love
Tricho.
this. My goodness. And let's see what we get. Oh no! We got another watch. No. Okay, we have another watch. Not too
Oh, I
impressed,
got it
but
now.
Whatever. Please be a proper opening. Ooh.
A book of romantic poetry
Never
from
gonna be
the
perfect.
1800s.
Oh my
A few
god.
others.
So you really like books? Have you read them?
Two surprise. This one's big. Okay, so let's check out the bag that we have in here.
Yes.
Is oh no.
That makes sense.
We have our first.
Are they in
double.
English?
You know what? That's not necessarily a bad thing because I'm actually curious now. So now the question is, will we get the same
You have
items
a
as
leasing
a
one
mystery,
that
even if
was
the bag
well.
is the same? So I think this is a good opportunity to find out. So let's see. And the first item is.
So you
a
like Alice in
sticker.
Wonderland?
Oh, these are charms with the sticker. At least the sticker is new.
Supposedly.
Next we have a notebook, which we've already seen in the exact same color. Which means if it is a repeat, we should be seeing a dog. And the answer is no. Okay. A perfume.
A motherfucker perfume!
It smells so good. I don't know why. This reminds me of my childhood. It has a really nice, sweet, flowery scent
seems
to it. I
like
feel like
the
most
tattoo was
women back in the day
disappointing.
were
The
wearing this
artist
smell.
messed up
It's
the
very nice.
shade.
Next we have,
That's
what the
always
shrimp? What the heck? Why does it
difficult
look
to
so
do a good
Halloween-esque?
shading.
Is that a box?
Haven't you ever thought about getting it
Whoa.
fixed?
We have a tiny jewelry. Let's get you out.
And she lost
Whoa.
it.
Where did it go? Oh my goodness, it landed on my arm. Whoa, that was lucky. Otherwise, this would have been lost forever. It looks like a tiny bag. Ring. Huge, absolutely huge ring. So this
What
will
the
not
fuck?
scale if you're using the bags for specific collectible figurines. The finger hole is pretty big, but it is a little baggy. I'm not sure how I feel about this box. It really does have Halloween vibes, but the set itself is not Halloween-esque. But it does close very
Almost
nicely.
killed
So at
me.
least the good news is, if you do get a double bag, you're not necessarily going to get a double of the surprises that go on the inside, which is phenomenal.
I'm too poor
Smells so
for
good.
tattoos
I'm
these
keeping
days.
this.
Understood.
And in case you're wondering if some of these
Come
are
to Brazil.
needing some help, I've actually been doing this off screen because the first few failed. I try to help it by
Have
cutting
you ever
along the
had a
lines at
dream
least
that
at the beginning,
you
so it
had
has a good start.
Look at the size of this mushroom.
Hold on to. And it's already going good, so the problem isn't the start. It's that somewhere along the line, there's a weakness over here that just tears. And then sometimes
What
it's
the
just
fuck,
so
AJ?
I have to kind
Okay,
of loosen that.
then we
What
go
would I
to
do without the
Japan.
sharp pointy thing? Definitely not get videos done.
End the Google Translate português. Você já teve um sonho que você tinha, você faria, você poderia,
And
você
yes, I
faria,
do
você
do the
quer,
same
você
thing on the
poderia
next
fazer,
one.
então
Yes, I
você
did say do
faria,
I
você
do.
poderia, você
But of
quer,
course it
você
depends on
quer
the
que
glue
ele
and the
faça,
paper
você
and all that,
tanto, você
see?
poderia fazer alguma coisa.
I'm gonna block you, AJ.
LMAO.
That's a good one. We have 2 surprises as usual. And this is the soft one, so let's check our bag.
I'm gonna block you from TTS, my dude.
Stop
That's
it!
how
We have a
ladies
next
sound to
double!
Americans.
What the shit? That's not cool. We have the robotic
Makes
looking
sense.
one. And the surprises should, in theory, be different. First one is, oh, we have the sticker. This is looking like a treasure chest. Next, oh, okay. They're pretty generous with their boxes, but we'll see which one we get. But let's check the other surprises
No
first.
H e no hello.
Hi Hydra, hello. How are you doing? I didn't realize you were here.
In the back should be another surprise. Feels like a mascara.
You can try put it in Norwegian.
Mascara. Let's pull that.
Emit navniar ama
It
argegiare
is empty,
fantastis
obviously, on the inside.
mineski.
The fact that it's making
Fantastic
sound on the way
Zmanesk.
out is a really
Of
cute
course,
little
would you
detail.
do it?
And our jewelry is, oh, is that
Why
a
of course I didn't.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we have a handbag necklace. Super cute. It's very blingy, but it is still
You
pretty
got
cute.
that
We have a
simple
metallic
today.
chain and a
Oh my
clasp
God.
over here, so you can
I woke
open
up
it
at 5:30.
and put it as a
I'm
charm
gonna
or
cry.
bag or accessory. I do find
Oh,
chains
look,
for me personally
this is
are great
Sonic,
for fidgeting with.
but
I don't
it's
know
a
why.
Squishmallow.
I kinda like the circular motion of things. Like it
It's
just kinda
Sonic,
gives
but
us
it's a
kind of
Squishmallow.
very satisfying. Going in
Yesterday ele
circles.
slept at
And of course, the
8:30
accessories all
LOL.
fit on the inside.
Why
So
would you
that's
sleep at
very different
8:30?
from mini brands normally, because usually mini brands, the figurines don't fit in the cart, they don't fit in the cash, they just don't fit with each other. So the fact
Hi
that these are
Jed,
fitting
hi
has to be
Hydra.
great.
Casai Mutaya.
I'm tired too. And yet can't sleep because I had a monster.
That one's a deeper
You only
pop.
slept
Great.
for
We
2
have
hours the
surprises.
day before.
Please let it be
Oh
in
my
the bag. I'm
God.
going to guess this is the bag. Feels a little harder, so I'm really hoping it's new. Oh, what the No, Donnie! That is not the bag. Hang on, we're gonna put you aside. This is the bag. Let's go check the bag first. We have... Okay. Fancy.
Oh my
fancy
glorb.
bag. Looks like we have a knot going around here. Look at this actual cloth. I don't know why. It reminds me kind of a waffle. I love the greenness of it. It's so weird and
Slept
so unique,
there
but I
of you
don't know if you
last
can
night,
get
bad
inside. You have a
dreams.
zipper.
Why
But
did you have bad
you have a
dreams?
tiny zipper. Let's open that up. Okay. We have the little fluffy box.
Não só esqueceu comigo.
Tissue fluff. Fluffy tissue.
I don't know, man.
The inside
I'm like
is-
helper.
Parece anxiety depression.
What? Hang on. It looks like
You are
it's
naive,
incomplete
huh?
at the bottom. There looks to be
Stress,
a
anxiety,
hole at the back.
depression.
My desk and my finger go back and
Stress,
forth.
anxiety,
These are not
depression.
perfectly pulled at the bottom.
D.
It is really narrow, so I'm a little
I
worried
have
about being able to
D.
see the items on the inside, especially we know
I have
we got
D.
ourselves a doggy. Oh my. What? Okay,
Depression.
everything's coming out at the same time. We have a
Everything's
brown
coming out at the same time. That's what he said.
dog from the set. I really do like the brown one way better. You
Me
can see
too.
the details and the shading on the fur is much nicer. It does have a gold band as opposed to a red band. The dog does look unimpressed though. I feel like this dog is judging me. It's like,
I
Casai
am carried
Missing
around
Comics.
by luxury and
Aww.
what are you open the
But your parents were with you.
and I'm wondering, will the dog actually fit? Can we get the doggy to fit? Actually, this probably fits better because the dog does stick out. This is probably a better fit. I don't think we'll be able to fit anything else, but at least the dog is in there. Next,
Oh,
we saw that we
Dogo.
do have some headphones. This is so weird though. I don't know what this is supposed to represent because it kind of looks like bits. It's all screen control. So it just looks awkward. Unless they want it to be a dinosaur. I guess you could be a dinosaur. It is pretty flexible. You can't put it on your fingers yet. But I'm not sure about the design. I don't think it's
Yes, there's more pumpkin. The designs are repeated.
a set of sunglasses. Really cool. And yes, they do fit, which is also doggy wear the glasses?
Eu
Doggy.
azar
You're
com
gonna judge
design
me.
Vincent.
He wasn't?
Oh, look, look, look.
Of course it was.
And we should get a sticker. Do we have a sticker? Yes. Oh, that is cute. It says Mini right on top. I like that one too. And that's it on the inside. Double. All right. Here are our baggies. And I can't tell which one's the bag at this point. I think it might be this one, but this is really flat. Like this is extremely
I'm sorry.
flat. So let's take a risk with this, just so you have an idea.
I was
flat
pretty
this
sure
bag.
I sent it.
And you are? No, these are accessories. Okay, these are
Forgive you.
accessories. I felt something a
Okay.
bit of a sticker. So let's go back to the bag. And we have, ooh, hello. This is an actual chain on the outside. This is not a piece of cloth. This is a pretty heavy bag. Let's see the inside. Oh, that is tight. Oh my goodness. This is really tight. I mean, right now it's squeezing my finger. That's how tight it is. Okay, it's pretty tight. Don't, do not take me out of context. I know my fingers.
source of gold
It's in
chain.
there, pretty
It's
soft.
literally.
Cutting circulation, my goodness. Okay, so this is a really narrow bag. I love the design though. The little handle is super cute, and the fact that it's on actual jump rings, very adorable. The back is plain, but I do like this design. I just wish it weren't so narrow. Back to the accessories. I know I felt the sticker, so here we have a sticker of the red one, which is okay. It looks like there's little pearls. And then there's a big piece of cloth. What are you? What the shrimp? What the heck? Is that a scarf? I think it's a scarf. I think it is. Kind of feels like a carpet, but I think it's supposed to be a scarf. We have little heart lockets all the way around, which, okay, I guess it works. I'm actually curious to see. Let's come here, doggy. Come here. I'm curious, will the scarf look cute on the doggy?
Probably not.
Judgmental doggy. Oh my goodness! You are extra! So yeah,
No
it
word.
definitely would work as an accessory for the doggy, especially if it's a winter day. If you want to get your own scarf, especially my own dragon scarf, it is getting cold out there. And then a tiny wallet, and it has a little jump ring, which is not cool because I think it needed a clasp. Is it open? What? We have tiny wallet that opens. The pockets don't work, but you can actually clasp it. Look at that. You can put the little button.
I think
right
the
there.
pockets
That's
should work.
I like this. I just wish it had an actual clasp so you can put it and attach it to the bag. And the next item is, are these Tic Tacs? What? Yeah, we have a tiny bag of minty candy. Look at that. And they actually have small beads that move around. I did not expect that, but you know what? I'm really digging this. Really, really digging this. And let's see if it'll actually fit inside the narrow bag. And our tiny wallet, also, yeah. See, we need a clasp so that we can actually put it here, so that when you take it out, it doesn't fall out. So it matches just right. But we don't have a clasp, unfortunately.
Wee.
Everything is soft, but I think this is our bag. So let's check this out. And it is the blue one. The blue one is really cute, but why is it wonky? I don't know if it's supposed to be wonky or if the line is supposed to be straight.
Maybe
Let me
should
check
start
the guide.
streaming me making stuff.
I think it's
Probably
supposed to
a lot of
but I
people
think it's
would
supposed
watch.
to have a center bend, whereas this one is kind of slanted one way. So let's open you up. Oh, weird. Oh, it's magnet. I thought it would be okay. Hang on. Let's remove the little fluffy thing.
thought
And you can
about
see there's a
the camera
magnet here and a
over the
magnet over
laser.
there.
You could
It's a
do
really,
it.
really weak magnet, but it is there nonetheless, which is a great detail to have.
I support.
And here's what the handle looks like. Here's what the back looks like. Nothing special, but it does have details at the bottom so that when you rest your bag,
People
it's
love
supposed
watching
to
other
sit,
people make
but it is
stuff.
not sitting, so it doesn't have.
I know that I
it's
love
not-
it.
It's not functional. And the accessories.
I have a crush.
Stickers, so we have the
Wow, me
red one
too.
that has our sticker. And then there's another piece of cloth. Okay, what cloth is this? What? We have a scarf. What does it say? Mini fashion. These scarves kind of feel like carpets, but I can tell they're scarves. I can't maybe love the colors.
You can fart too.
So this is definitely not made to keep warm in any way in real life, but it is absolutely adorable that they do add these scarves. Next we have, a blue tiny wallet. Also no clasp over here,
You
which is a
only
little
had a
disappointing.
smoothie
And here's
and
what the
just
wallet
salad
looks
today.
like on the inside. Very similar
Give
to the
it a
black one that we
minute.
got. Let's see if it actually closes proper.
Have an egg.
And the answer is yes. It closes pretty well. I just wish the blue were similar to the bag, but we can put it in here.
Eat
And again,
too
I
much
wish this had
bananas.
a clasp so that we can
I
put
love
it on the
bananas.
outside, which would make it really cute detailing. And we know they have a clasp because they put it on the bear too. And then, this is a cylinder. You are. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is a rare item. I think it's a super rare. Hang on.
It's a motherfucker
Normal
hand
ou
cream.
fartas
Our guy.
mate. Tipo, micelle não.
It's a
Yay.
regular rare. So the sweet scented
Yay.
is right here, and it is a rare. Okay, let's check that out. But first, let's see. Does it open? Yes. Is it an actual cream? It looks like cream, but it's not cream. Let's sniff that.
E red bananas e mais
I
smoothie.
have goosebumps right now. Like,
Wait, now you are able to fart.
bringing me back to childhood. Just smelling. I don't take it here, but remembering the scent of my mom, my aunts, in family gatherings. For some reason, it brings me back straight to Egypt and childhood.
Na
This is
década
absolutely
10 hours
phenomenal.
agosto.
I'm going to keep this just for nostalgia's sake if I want to hit
10
of
hours
good
agosto.
feelings, not anything else. Oh, it's like I'm little baby Jackie again. This is
Little
great.
baby Jackie.
É,
Ding.
por banana.
Por banana.
2 surprises, and let's feel for the bag. I think this is the bag. These are the items. And it is... Oh, look at that! The one with the charm. Okay, cute, cute, cute. And here we have a
Look,
pink
bonk.
bag with some really cute details. So we have little buckles over here. We have more
Bonk.
of the stitching, the logo, and some metallic stuff. The back is kind of plain, but look at this handle. We have
Back.
a metallic handle up
Is
here, and
vibrando
then we
yes.
have lots
Yes.
on the side. But it does not end here. We have a tiny mirror-looking
Mini.
charm, also matching the bag. And
Fashion.
Does this open?
UMF.
No, but a kind of coin purse
UMF.
that's automatically attached. So these 2 items really come in here just looking super cute. And here's what the inside looks like. It's pretty normal. Let's check out our accessories. First thing we have, let's feel for that sticker. And it is, oh, look at that. We actually have the sticker of the item we currently got. Oh, that's a box. We have a box with jewelry. So we're gonna open that once we see the other surprises. And that is a dog. That is a dog. We got ourselves a big doggy with a reddish clasp. Definitely looking cute, but also as a white dog, it will get dirty pretty easy. And then, what is that? Is that a phone? Cute! And it's on their Instagram. I see what you did there. Very cute. So we have a tiny cell phone that is on their Instagram, but not only is it on Instagram, you can see that it follows Mini Fashion, Zuru, Mini Brands, Toys Mini Brands, Mini Foodies, and it's adorable. That is a cute tiny detail. I have to say I like this a lot. And the back of the phone does say Mini Fashion. And now it's time to see what jewelry
Ainda
we
o
got.
telefone.
Me too.
Oh, a
The phone is
bracelet.
very nice.
That's new. And what's this bracelet of? I can't really tell.
These aren't even the best minis they have.
Charm right there. It is really small. There
These
you
are
go.
like the
Okay, so
worst
definitely
they
a
have.
handbag charm. Super tiny. I just wish it had different colors to kind of distinguish if these are supposed to be diamonds or whatnot. It is super small, and even the loop for it barely goes through my tiny pinky finger, just so you have an idea. I feel like if I stretch it, it might actually break, which I will not do. I'm going to go ahead and put it back. Oh, hang on, upside down. This way. There you go. The boxes are really cute, though. Ooh. Look at that blue, my goodness. 2 surprises. And feeling for the bag. Okay, I feel like many items in here, so this must be the bag.
Já na via hot
You
de
are?
ninguém
Oh
today.
no! Another double!
Did you just wake
Goodness.
up?
So we have another one of these, which again is a really cute bag, absolutely adorable. But with so many different bags that we can have, I'd love to see more variety. So yeah, a little disappointed, but at least the surprises in here should be different.
No Iwoka,
And let's
3
take out the
aulas de
sticker.
agosto.
It is
Oh
another
my
treasure
God.
looking bag. And ooh, okay, we have another piece of jewelry. Let's put it
Why
aside.
hot?
I think that's a dog.
Because
That
he
is
lives in
another
Indonesia.
dog. Definitely a Littlest Pet Shop looking type pool.
Bakit
Here's what it looks like all the way
Tamar.
around. At least this one looks like it can hook on the outside.
So
of the
probably
bag,
it's
very
gonna
different.
improve the weather.
Next item. Okay, we have another baseball cap. This one is dirty. How did that get there? This should not be dirty. My goodness. You know what? Let's go ahead and see what we have in here. Please be different. Please be different. And no. Okay, so if it comes in a reddish box, it's going to be a watch. We got 3 of those. not keen. And here are all the bags and accessories that we got. Let me know which one is your favorite, which one is your least favorite, and why.
Maybe my
I do
favorite
have,
is
I
the
think,
phone
10
and
or
the cap.
12 more of these to go, so stay tuned for part 2. If you want to watch more
I don't want part 2.
or miniature unboxings, make sure you check up here.
Let's see
We
Miniverse
have
Halloween.
the Miniverse Make It Mini Food Halloween Edition. I've seen you grades tag me everywhere, and I love it when you grades tag me everywhere for products you want me to review.
Does it
But
snow in
this
Brazil?
little sucker
Yes,
was
sometimes.
really hard to find.
In
It's
some
sold out
cities.
everywhere. You look here, sold out. You
In
look
some
here,
cities,
sold out.
it snows
You look here,
every year
sold out.
here.
Because these are limited edition for the Halloween spooky season, they're really hard to find. I paid each one of these $20, and we're going to be unboxing 6 of them. Now, I do know that there are 3 to collect in this series, as the
In your
box says, but
city.
since these are mystery boxes,
In my
of
city
miniature
sometimes.
products, it's going to be hard to know.
Last
if we
year,
actually
it-
have
it
all
snowed.
3 until we unbox it. Only one way to know it is open 6 of them. For those of you who don't know Miniverse Make It Mini Foods, they make the most adorable tiny crafting resin kits. We've done basically every single one of their series up to date, and you get tiny ingredients and groceries in which you can turn
Oh my god, Mr. Sylvan, how are you doing?
Playlist down below for y'all to watch if you're interested in seeing the previous version.
Let me give you a shout out.
Let me know in the comment section what is your
I saw you were streaming the other day.
Everyday kinds of foods, but just
Good
decorated
too.
in
Yes, in Rio Grande do Sul there are cities that it snows a lot.
But I do like candied apples too. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you do. Otherwise, I will slash you. This is spooky season. Look at my eyes, they're red. And while you're here, click on all notifications, which will turn you a grain of salt in the Salt Shaker family. You see, this is you.
me
We're
doing
going to do
Dark
magic
Souls
cases. This
3
is spooky
dos
season.
aí.
Poof, you're a grain of salt. You see that? You-
Faz
I like
playthrough.
Oh my god. Oh my glory. Do you like Dark Souls?
And YouTube that my videos are product reviews for people with purchasing power, not for little ones. My content never was and never will be for kids. Now, as I mentioned
Lies.
on the box, it does say that this is Series 1 or 3 to collect, which I'm a little disappointed in because there's so many they could do. I'm thinking they're probably also going to have a holiday version coming out to match the holidays, so hopefully we'll
Start
see more of these
filmando
next year if they're
agosto
actually
e
good.
depois
Y'all need help coming up with ideas.
times.
I don't think it's that fun.
Let's go ahead.
I
and
didn't
move
want
this
to go
way.
ahead with
really
it.
hope that we actually get all 3 different ones. We're gonna unbox all of them. If we don't get all 3, we're gonna figure something out with the ones we already have to try and make something unique. There. All right. So I see they have not changed their unboxing experience, which makes opening this quite the pain in the butt. Let's get you open.
Also buy my stickers. Buy stickers,
We're
stickers.
gonna try that again.
Stickers.
They
I
really
am
need to stop
selling
making it this
stickers.
round. Just make it bigger, please.
Buy my stickers. I'm selling stickers, 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 stickers.
Like we have some candied apples over here. Is that it? That's all we're getting.
No,
on
it
this candied
yes,
apples.
in July or sometimes
What?
June.
So we're going in this way, the long way. All right, let's hear that pop. Very low. Oh my goodness! Look at these colors. All right, let's take everything out. We have our stat.
E F vai
Wow.
your stickers
Okay,
de
there's a lot going on
shipment e o
here.
demônio
Yep,
que
we have everything.
spams
Okay, so first things first, we have the instructions.
No,
We don't need that because I'm an expert. We have a cute little mat, and over
It's
here
$5
we have the guide
to
of
ship to
items
the
we can
United
get.
States.
Looks like we can get a pumpkin spice latte, adorable. A caramel apple. I'm a little disappointed that there's not more than this going on, but we'll figure this out together. Don't worry about it. I got you. We like to
I'm
get
not
creative
US.
here. Just because
I know.
instructions tell us one thing, it doesn't mean we're not going to.
Can you tell me your zip code? I'm gonna show you.
Just Jakarta.
Jakarta, okay.
Chitrai em Teodax e Ubru.
No, not true.
Phantom Cookie Cron Stream. SMH.
I cannot send it to your country. Sorry. I can't send to your country. I can take a look at DHL.
What are we using the OSM?
Correios. It's called Correios.
ODHL exists here.
Yes.
Easy Commit OS order stickers profit.
Of course.
Okay, ship myself to OS first.
Oh my god, 1 kilogram? No. Holy shit, 264 via DHL. 264. $52 USD for shipping. Jesus help me. And to the US is like $5. What the fuck?
Like 50.
Yeah. No, but is it don't.
Stickers for that.
No, don't buy the stickers. Why? Why? This is so sad.
Everything else, as you can see, we've taken the cereal, we've leveled it up, made it floaty, same thing.
That's true.
Alphabet soup. And what is this? A pumpkin pie.
That's true. We can check that.
There's a tiny pumpkin can. My goodness. I'm surprised they didn't make a bowl.
I don't know. I can't check from US to Jakarta.
So there's so many different
Can you
ideas.
check?
Some ideas here for
Can you check how much is to ship via USPS?
for the display. So some of you grains told me that
Yeah,
it's easier to
they'll
put
check.
this in first. So let's try that.
Thank you.
Question for you.
Yes,
There
please.
you go. Nope, that is not. I think it's okay. It's still a little wonky. There you go. Got it. And now we can click the table in. And here is our absolutely adorable display so that we can put our finished item. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No, I don't know.
6 surprises. And look at that. So cute. Even the sun has fangs, so they did make this more Halloween themed. Have a spooky day. This one, what is
The
it? They
cat's
have little
dead.
mustaches? No,
Dead.
they don't have
Dead
mustaches.
cat.
They're little apples, droopy apples, and they do have fangs too. Next here will be the utensil. This one is what the shrimp? What happened here? Why is this open? Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to double check why this is open. Oh no. We have another one here, so it says have a spooky day, and then the last one here says nothing. It's just snow. It says chill out. Okay, we do have
My opposite of the world. 150 grams. The dimensions are 20 by 10 centimeters.
I have a feeling this might be.
Sorry, 20 by 14
I
centimeters.
really am curious if the outside of the box matches what's on the inside.
I know, it's Japan.
Trick or treat 100.
It's Osaka.
Vitamin Boo 100. Betty Fun, or is that Batty Fun 100? Webs and more 100%. Super cute. Very, very cute. Huge difference from the Real Little's lack of effort. Just putting it out there. So I think we are going to be doing the apples. Let's see what we have inside this one. Apples! My goodness, they're tiny and cute! And the apples are already on sticks. So here's what they look like. And it says Happy Sun Farms.
Lemao.
Because you are adorable. My goodness! No! Look at that. You can definitely clearly see the indent that it is an apple. There's a little bit of an issue
More hot
here
dog.
with the mold, but hopefully they can fix it and it's not just mine and there is that little bottom part of the apple. So maybe we'll just have to cover it better with resin to make sure that this part doesn't show. We'll put these in here. I would have loved to see 3 different colors of apples. So
Yeah.
a red and a yellow, which would have added more
Makes
interest to
sense.
this project. Next, ooh, sprinkles. We have sprinkles in black and orange, very Halloween-y. See when it opens.
Halloweeny.
Look at that.
Oh my god, I'm almost finished. Let me see how many sheets do I have. Oh my god, I'm not almost finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So here is our caramel. Some of y'all be calling it caramel. Let me know what you call it, caramel or caramel. And I love the
Caramelo.
tub. It'll make dunking it way easier. Let me just pull this out. I was already trying to think of how to have it in a tub, and no, they actually provide us a little tub to dunk it in. Oh, look at the bat. And here is really hard to see what's going on. Let's see if I can see it without the camera. That's really hard to
Yours
see.
is
I wish the
not
print weren't so
actually
blurry. I could get y'all
It's
very
where?
close. I think it says like Granny.
I'm pretty sure I checked it was in Japan.
Let's see what this looks like.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Caramel gooey color. Oh my goodness. She is thick.
For Santa Maria?
Which we like. It's not liquidy, so it's kind of pasty, which is good for us.
Let me get a credit card to do this.
Are you done? Goodbye. And last but not least, we should be getting the utensils or our tools to work with. Oh, okay. We have a tiny spoon. We have the tongs, not tongs. So this is made so that you don't have to touch resin with your hands. However, I do have dragon fingers, so technically I'm okay. I might do things that they don't suggest that you do, so make sure that you read the instructions. Don't follow me. And then, oh my goodness. That's so cute. Now they have, these are tiny details I do appreciate. Here we have a little pumpkin head that is used for the top of your actual compartment, like I saw. And basically this
I
is
have
just
a
the cover
disabled
for
credit
the
card
like,
donated.
have a little pumpkin up there, which is super cute. All right.
Fix
since
the
our
vid, please.
instructions are
Sorry.
pull that one out. Got it. And let's first double check that everything is there, since one of them was actually open before we got there. And it looks like we have the apples, the caramel, the sprinkles, and the crumble. So yeah, I think we're in the clear. And so it says to dunk the apple and make sure we twist it. So we have to basically dunk it all the way up. And then we add the sprinkles and the crumble and or. And then we put it on the tray. Interesting. And then we
Never
cut it.
ate
Okay,
oxtail.
so they're permanently going to be on this tiny tray. Let me map it out. Let's get our apples out. Voila. And if we were to have all 3, it would be 1. Ooh, there's no space for mistakes here. Oh my goodness, why are they wobbling? They're wobbling. 1, 2, oh my goodness. We don't fit all 3. I think we would have to make it a bit staggered. So maybe one in the back, one in the front, and the other one in the front. Yeah, there you go. Now we can fit all 3. Alright, so good to know. I'm going to do 1 at a time. I'm going to make it hard for all of them because I don't want any kind of mistakes. And when I say mistakes, I mean a mess. Because resin is hard to clean up. Always remember, if you're going to make a mess with resin, don't use water to clean it up. Use something like rubbing alcohol. Otherwise, it will get stickier. Okay, now I'm not sure why they didn't give us the crumble inside something like the sprinkles. Because you can just easily sprinkle
Oh my
around.
god!
The crumble is going to be a bit of a challenge.
Why do you do this?
Open you. Just so. And here, oh my goodness, the crumbles are huge. I think these are too big. These are definitely too big for the apples. But okay, we'll do it how they want us to do it. Otherwise, I really wish these were about half the size. And I found this little container here that is plastic, so it's going to be perfect to basically get rid of it after, since it was in my recycling bin anyways. So we're going to put the crumbles in here, so that we can actually
Nice.
wrap our apples from here. Now the instructions
But why so
show
rude?
that we should make plain one, sprinkle, and a crumble one. And I think that's what I want to do. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I don't want to wait for the sun to bestow me its presents and honor me with its presents because I'm in Canada. I'm going to be using a UV light instead of sunlight, which basically is a light that when
That's
ground
true.
resin hardens it way faster than sunlight. Within 2 minutes, our project is done. In 15 minutes. And since our first one is only going to be caramel, it's going to be an easy practice, or hopefully. All right, so let's go ahead and dunk it. Wow, she is.
Okay,
thick.
guys, stop.
It does say to twirl it, so I am twirling. Oh, goodness. Is she gonna come out okay? No.
Fuck you is now prohibited in this chat.
Mess.
And whoever says fuck you, I'm gonna ban.
We're gonna fix this. I'm going to use our spatula and see maybe if mixing it is going to help. Let's see. Hopefully we can get something going on.
Like
It just
que
needs a little
Chico
mixing.
ainda
It
ninja
is
faz
pretty, but if
claro
it
por
won't stick on the project,
17
it's
S.
kind of
See? 17, so plus 5 to US.
I think this is working a little better. Not the best. It could be
Don't do
way
this
better.
anymore then.
Get another coat on here. My goodness. My goodness. Let's get you a little bit more. Okay. It's not the best. This is really disappointing so far. I'm going to rank each one.
Pez, can you time out everyone that says fuck? Also, hi Thanatos.
And I'm going to take my UV light and harden it, and then we're going to make a couple of coats just to get it looking way
Paulo
better.
com
Maybe a
chip
little bit.
LOL.
I don't know.
Number one, let's
Where
go
is
in for
my
a
Tino
second dip, and hopefully we can
Certinho
yes,
de Ovete, velho.
please. Yes, that's looking way better.
No, next time they say fuck.
That is way better. My goodness. Do I need this in here? Maybe. Let's put that in here, and I'm going to put you like so. Anyway, did I say 2 in the front and 1 in the back? This is wonky. Are you gonna stay? Leave?
Yeah, he got timed
I don't know
out.
why this is being wonky. Is it the paper? I'm trying to get rid of it. Paper's the drama. You go. How about that? Apple be wonky. Come on, Apple. You could do it. You could try to not be the drama. Okay.
3 timeouts and you're gonna be banned.
Apple. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna take our UV light and shine it right on top. Hopefully that's going to help. All right, and how UV? Yeah, looking good. Nicely in place. And now we're going to do the same thing. And I think I want to do the
Fun day.
sprinkles next. Let's see how that looks with 1 coat. Let's down here. Swirly, swirly. This is really satisfying. I just wish it needed 2 coats and it didn't look like
I know que
neglect
you
somehow.
that.
Me in the morning. I don't know how to get you prettier.
Okay, I'll stop.
This is terrible. Someone didn't think these through. And layer 1, let's go ahead and harden you. In we go with coat number 2. Hopefully it has more to hold on to. We're kind of running out of caramel. Let's just try to get everything in there as best as we can. Voila. Oh my goodness. Why does this look so bad? I think the thickness is...
And if I say
and that's
that,
probably what's
I
causing half
will
of
tire
the
myself
difference.
out.
Okay, so the only way to save it is going to be to drown it in sprinkles, like my sorrow. Let's see if we can get a little crazy here and make sure that we cover every single inch or millimeter.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna stop talking for 10 minutes, I guess.
Tem monte de podcast.
One of the things I noticed about
I
this
know.
project that is really obnoxious is that there's nowhere else to hold it by. So even if I want to rotate it, I kind of have to put it down in order to rotate it first. I'm going to try and put it back. There you go. And then continue rotating. And we're putting them sprinkle.
Nor. 3
3
timeouts are not gonna be given for those who like timeouts.
In this case, we can add a little more this way. There we go. Everything.
You want a timeout, you have to pay.
And we're going to drag you here and put you at the front.
Thanks, Bess.
So, you best be standing and the UV light. Gosh, come on. Come on. Got you. There we go. Stay.
Her UV light's cute.
Sorry, have a lot going on claro.
Don't worry, don't worry. Do your thing.
We don't have enough resin at the bottom, but it is
fica na
holding
tua
its spot.
spawn
Okay. Now for the last
I have a lot going on as well.
the crumble right in the back. Basically, it's going to be the same 2 steps. I'm going to add layer 1, harden that one, and then I'm going to put the second layer right on top. And now we're ready for the actual crumble. I'm telling you, these crumbles are absolutely gigantic compared to the apple. So we're just kind of going to dunk it here. That's a lot. Come on, let's try to get the little ones. Get the little ones. I think we're doing pretty good. There are some spots that need more. So I'm going to go ahead and dunk it right on top. And hope that we get
No, don't ban him.
tiny crumbles in between. Hopefully, voila.
No,
Not
don't
now
do
I'll
that.
put you. You are extra. My
Go study in a cafe with AC.
Tem
goodness,
monte
this
ama.
one's so extra. Okay. That's
No,
what
you
I love.
can't. You cannot time out the broadcaster.
2 minutes later. And here are our tiny apple caramel desserts. These are both adorable and atrocious. I think if they were atrocious on purpose, it would be great. But the fact that these caramel was just kind of thick, and then the crumble is way too big for this project. And also, I'm a little disappointed.
And so try clicking it.
In the lifestyle desserts, they were able to make
That's true.
Okay, so it would have been really nice to have a caramel kind of scent to these tiny special edition foods. And I have to say, the nicest one
Oh,
is
yeah,
actually
that's
the
me.
plain version. They just need 2 coats. Let me know in the comments which one of these 3 is your favorite. Because this is a special edition, I'm going to rank it a 6.5 on 10. Some elements are missing. Is it cute? Yes. Don't at me. It's still adorable, but it could be better. Next, let's try and see what we get. Next one. Again, I really love this packaging, but I just noticed something. I hope. Oh no. Hang on. So I noticed on the outside of this one is very different from the other one. This one looks to be the actual pie, and the other one we got had the apple. Is this how you find out what's on the inside? Am I late to the game? Has this always been the case? Am I? Oh, I hope that's not the case. Oh no. Okay, let's find out what's in here. If this is the actual pumpkin pie, then at least y'all know since they're not even in Canada yet. Let's get this opened like so.
And probably will never be.
Oh. Getting somewhere? Oh, you gotta break my heart. You were so
Break my heart.
so well together, but you self-sabotage. You did this to me. Not to me. Alright, what do we have? And yes, you can see that we do have the pumpkin all over this bottom layer here. Wait, there's oats? No, they're the same coat. They're all the same. Why? Why did you break right before the hope? You make me believe we're going all the way. Voila, you get a
Uma
pop.
máquia sticker off a
Nope.
sticker.
Oh, look
How?
at you. That's adorable. Okay, that's the instructions. I thought they were stickers. I was gonna freak out if they were stickers. I love stickers. Okay, let's flip everything.
I love stickers too.
Definitely something different. Instructions. Goodbye. And we're going to go ahead and put this display stand inside. And now we can put this on. No, it didn't work. You son of a biscuit. Now it's in. I did it. With a big grain of salt. This is adorable. These are way too cute for their own good. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 surprises. And of course we have the instruction sheet with the guide of which one to get. And again, if the outside matches the inside, it
Mas
should be
mesmo
seen
de
as top.
convite para mixar a ser
Is
difícil.
so you can tell. Here we have
Nice.
the sugar fried crust.
I love that.
Details, very nice textures. Oh, we have a that is a very elaborate stand. Right.
How old was your ex?
Oh, look at that. We have tiny ghosts over there. Super cute. It says 100% spooky stuff, 100% fluffiness, and total fun. Very, very cute. I love all the tiny details that fit this personality. Guessing this is the filling? Oh my goodness.
I like keeping.
Goodness.
I like to
Pumpkin
keep
pie
ex's
filling.
stuff
That
because
is adorable.
they're part of my life.
Here, you can see what's written
They're
in the back.
moments.
And look at that.
I keep them in my memory
Pumpkin
box.
pie, trick or treat, and total yums at 100%. This is adorable. Look at that. That is adorable. And none of these are scented. This makes me really sad. I have no idea what could be in here. What is that? Oh, the decoration. We have a tiny
She
decoration that
coaching
says
Sony
boot right on
Blushes
top.
too.
Very cute. And here we should
I-
have our utensils. So we have the pie.
Oh, that's nice.
And, oh, there we go. We have the pumpkin top that goes on your box. Voila. So that now you can cover your display in style. With a little handle.
I'm not able to crochet,
Excuse me. Would you like a
and that's very unfortunate.
and a doing that you can put right there, but we will not use that. That's a lot of instructions.
Eva fiz pra no mais maio red band some
And
letters
according to the
ticket
ingredients, we do
stavos pra
have
não
everything. And the
fazer.
back says, put our pumpkin pie filling inside. Oh, interesting. What is that? I
You
guess
were
it's a way
married?
to hold our decorations
You mean
that have-
ex-wife?
Oh, you have to do 2 of them, and then you put a second layer, and then you put the cream on top. Makes sense?
Yes.
I agree. I actually agree with the instructions. So first things first is we're going to open our pie crust. Go. And it is pretty squishy. Some of y'all told me that I squished my other pie crust too much, and then I was worried that it was wonky. And I have to say, it is a little on the wonky side. I see what you did there.
Pesaram 42.
I like it when y'all call me out. It's cute. It's like siblings.
49.
Alright, so I'm gonna put it right
Makes
here.
sense.
And I'm trying to understand how this was used.
But I asked it just out of curiosity.
Tiny package.
Because you always talk about her.
Fun. I have the boo. I have no idea how this is supposed to work. Am I supposed to just lean it? Nope. Am I supposed to lean it like this? Oh, hang on. This is finicky. Like that, maybe?
42
Maybe
dias
something
e
like
o
that.
horário de
And now I feel like the
Leonardo
background's getting a little busy,
everything.
so I think I'm gonna put
So
it
she
on
must be
the-
rich.
Maybe right on here. There. Okay, I think I understand. I get it.
Oh,
So we're gonna
you
remove
made me
these,
then.
and let's get our canister open, and let's see that pumpkin pie filling. My goodness. Hello? Okay, it's a twisty. Got you. I want to open
No,
the
but
can. I
wait,
don't know
wait,
why.
wait.
I
It's
want
not
to-
you that always talks about
Okay,
her. No,
sealed.
wait, it's
Oh,
another
okay.
person.
Oops, not too sealed.
I'm
Don't get
crazy.
too excited. Nope, it's not that. My goodness!
I love that she does the things she says to not do.
There's tiny texture and little speckles on the inside of this here. So it does look like real pumpkin pie fillings. Let's go ahead and pour you in. Are you going to do it? Will you honor us with your presence? Okay, that is thick. I'm gonna go ahead and take the spoon from the previous
Mas
project
mais
and see if I
GF
can
em high
entice
school then
this
brinks
to
for
come
you
by.
then
Goodness,
Madrid then
you
the
are
horse
beautiful.
and crazy.
She didn't go crazy. She was always
Oh,
crazy.
stay alone.
You didn't see
Try to
that.
fill this as much
That's
as
the
possible because
thing.
You don't want the cream to actually sink, so the top layer is going to be pretty thin. Come
Maybe
on, you
so.
can do it.
I'm tired.
And let's go ahead and spread that stuff. Very nice. Now I don't
Crazy.
think it's supposed to be
I'm itchy in my belly.
bubble. And according to the picture, no, it doesn't need to be goopy. It's supposed to be pretty soft on top. We're getting some air pockets. Let's encourage them to come out. Gotta get them out of their shell. Gotta rustle some feathers. Rustle? Not rustle some feathers.
Scratch.
Screech, scratch. Literally me.
Beautiful. I'm loving this color. Okay, now is going to be the important part where we have to balance everything. So we need to put this here. Gosh, do not tip. Don't you dare.
E a
Like
Black
that.
Crazy
And we
é
put
forte a
you-
nutricional
Oh
inteira.
my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please do
Of
not.
course, you are my
Please do
friend
not.
and
Something
I'm
like that.
crazy.
I think it's a little. Oh
How
gosh.
you would
Like
like.
this? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and freeze it in time.
Doing
with
good,
our
and you?
UV light and hope it stays. Stay. By the power of spooky, stay. Okay, this should have worked. It looks like it's in place.
Okay, now I'm gonna separate the stickers that are already cut out.
This is absolutely adorable. We do
No
see a little
Phantom
bit
was
of the
attracting
actual
my
font
crazy.
over here. That's okay. We're going to cover the rest. But this is nicely settled. Very, very cute. And it looks like I was supposed to center it, and I did not. I put it as far back as possible because I wanted the cream to be in front. It's okay.
Y,
Okay. So
Y,
now I'm going to
stickers.
try and pick some of this. Put it right on top, like so. And, oh gosh, that is pretty far in, and like so. Now we go ahead and spread that stuff. Can you imagine how amazing this would have been if it actually smelled like
I
pumpkin
mean,
spice?
you should be bluffing.
They really needed to give us toothpicks. Oh gosh. Oh no, contamination! Okay, I'm gonna throw this away. 'Cause my fingers are cramping. And I'm gonna use the spatula to spread it as evenly
Sorry.
as possible.
E do Black Many Handle or Many é bom.
Like so. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, looking good. I'm gonna clean up the
I
edges
don't
a
get
little.
a lot of
So
random
good.
ones.
Now, let's go ahead
but I get
and check
some.
out our little whipped-
Please,
oh my
Somi,
goodness,
start
that one just wanted to
with
come out.
smoking
Here is the
vlog.
whipped cream. We do get 6 of them. And let's try to put them on top. And I think one in the middle. Up,
That's funny.
side. Like so. That's pretty cute. Now I have no idea if we're gonna be able to put one in the back, but we're gonna. Oh, I think we will. Very nice. I am tempted to put one in the middle. Let's go crazy here. And one right in the middle. Kind of off center. Try to center you a little bit. There you go. That's looking cute. Actually, we can probably push you a little further back. There. Okay, time to harden it. And voila. And here is our pumpkin pie. I have to say this project is way simpler, but it is way cuter than the apple one. Especially when zoomed in, you can really see the textures of the actual pumpkin pie filling, which again makes it adorable, but I really wish they had added an element of scent. This is a holiday. Smells are very important, but I think it's cute. I'm going to give this probably a 7.5 on 10. Now it means that maybe my suspicion is right, because I do have another one. Well, I do have 6 in total, but these 3 have the apple on them, which means that they're potentially
Hi, Wolfie.
one,
How
and
are
this
you
one has the
doing?
pumpkin pie filling. However, I'm going to unbox
Can I
one
call
of
you
them.
the
And if it
nickname
indeed
we
smells like
agreed
apple one, don't worry,
on
stay
Discord?
tuned
Can
for
I
the
call
video.
you
I'm going to
on
make
stream
the
or no?
Miniverse Make It Mini Food. Did I say it? Make It Mini. Yeah, I said it right. I will have another video where I will customize them in the way that
I'm organizing my
should have been
stickers.
made. But first, let's see what we get. Will you actually
Yes.
behave and open properly?
Okay.
No, of course not.
Feel free guess my name.
No,
Okay, Tori.
you can do it.
Tori is
We
beautiful.
were trying. No, okay. And I feel like this is the same one because we have the same bottom over here. Let me feel. This feels like a tray. Let's see if I can feel for the apples. Nope, I think these are it. Yep. Okay.
That
So
is
here's a
what's
good way to buy your
different.
own. Make sure that
I know.
you do get the image of the one that you want from the outside. But I am excited to actually customize these in a way that's really spooky and a little bit more interesting. Not saying I'm better. Not saying it. If you want to watch more Miniverse Make It Mini Foods, make sure you click up here. If you want to watch something a little bit more unboxing and relaxing, make sure you click down there. Until then, I will see you Greens in the next video.
Done where?
Sorry.
Yes. Okay, let's watch another video. So, if it's okay for PES, you can ship it. I can ship it to PES, and then, and then PES can ship to you. Oh my god! And PES can ship to you.
Okay,
Anyways,
so just 1 second before the video
Mine.
starts, my YouTube rep told me that the algorithm now cares about
Good.
something called viewer satisfaction, and my view to like to comment ratio is hurting the trajectory of my channel. So apparently I'm supposed to ask you to leave a like on the video and comment something vaguely related to the topic because it'll help me out, I guess. So please do that. Okay, bye. So as some of you might know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, I used to live in Japan. I was there for 12
Great.
years from when I was 18 to 30. And I've made a couple videos about that, but also I just recently found out that the first iCarly
Yeah,
movie
any
is about them
sort of
going to
doing the
Japan with the
poses
aptly
on my
named I
road.
Go to Japan. Of
Jesus
course, written in just the
Christ.
most fake katakana, whatever this is. Now, if there's one thing that makes me cringe so hard, it's seeing what I look like when other people take my picture, but also anytime American movies and shows have anything about Japan in them, okay? Because like it's always just so absurdly wrong. But I'll tell you, I was not even remotely prepared for what 2007 Nickelodeon thought Japan was like. Okay, have y'all seen this movie? Come on, let's take a walk. Speaking of Japan, though, this video is brought to you by Boxu. Boxu centuries during their from Japanese in a regular theme. Now, what I think is the coolest part of it,
Why I am clicking a lógica of water disclosed over time.
because you like to. Because you like to play with fire, in this case with water.
Like your live dangerous.
Objection! Pants can't talk. Why are we swinging? I don't know. Okay, this random debate is over.
Okay, all right. Dan Snyder's starting us right off with a whole bunch of teen girl feet coming right at the camera, first thing in the movie. I'm noticing a slight difference in how Freddy's dressed versus the two girls in the scene. Why do you like this, Dan
Last
Snyder?
night
Although,
he
to be
had
fair,
the
Freddy's also
episode
wearing a
that
button-down
dreamed
collared
about
shirt
it.
under a polo shirt, okay? So, like, step
That
aside,
happens to
you're
me
like, "Come on,
sometimes
let's get
as
my man
well.
over here." Anyway, so after some random dancing, they head on downstairs to see if the iCarly viewers hold legs or pudding in higher regard. Oh, if we could have only appreciated how wonderfully simple the internet was back then.
You know legs are gonna be pudding.
Don't bet on it. Who wants a snack?
I'm good.
Hey, toss me an apple.
Red or green?
Red, because green apples always taste
So while
What
this is
the
going on,
fuck?
They get a V-mail from some totally, definitely British guy about how iCarly has been nominated for the best comedy show of all time at the iWeb Awards, which sounds kind of redundant if you think about it, but hey, whatever, it's not my show.
I'm the vice chairman of the iWeb
Hello,
Awards.
come
The
back
iWeb
after
Awards would like to
10
fly
years
the
of
iCarly team
time off.
overseas so that your show
Hello.
can compete at this year's live competition.
This is insane.
They're gonna fly us overseas.
I'ma do you
Just
have
hope it's not
sponsored
France.
you.
How come?
Why?
Because it's full of French people.
What is this?
If you accept your nomination,
Ah, no, I don't have sponsor block.
lower left corner
On my computer. I only have sponsor block on my
travel itinerary will
device, on my
tomorrow.
Okay, wait a
other
second. How does
devices.
email work exactly? Did this guy have to record like 4 different versions of this? Like, what if they said no? You know, they were very optimistic
got
about what
time
email was
to
going to be like
look
back
for
in
10
2007.
minutes.
Because, like, I mean, fast
Oh
forward
my
to
God.
2022
Right.
and business emails are just like...
But are you going to buy my
Hey,
stickers
right, nice to email
after
you. I
this
hope
free
email finds you
time
out.
out?
I'm just reaching out to loop you into our fun, new, exciting opportunity in this totally not copy-pasted mass email. We love what you do and think you would be a great addition to our family. Oops, I mean company. Sometimes I get it mixed up because we're all such good friends.
Sorry, it was the only action we saw.
It's okay.
Anyway, so we
for
skip ahead like a
definitely.
week or so, and Carly, Sam, and Freddie are waiting for some more info about where the iWeb Awards are going to be and where they're going to go and all that kind of fun stuff.
Excuse me, Lubert.
Why? I'm busy trimming my war hairs.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I got a package yet from the iWeb Awards.
E poste-me 750
Are you
coins.
sure? Because this guy in England...
Don't gaslight me. Okay, I'm sorry.
Why did you all
Posso
like this
olhar
shit? I never watched iCarly when it was on, so
Swing
watching it back now, I
Brasil.
feel like you really need to have a lot of nostalgia.
They are. They are.
It's a little hard to watch.
I don't know
Anyway, so
why they are
guys
so
rip
expensive.
it open.
Is that from the iWeb Awards?
Yeah.
Come on, what country are we going to?
Canada. Canada? Just kidding, Tokyo! We're going to Japan!
Dude, Freddy's like a foot and a half away from the
They
paper that
arranged
clearly
to
says
do
Tokyo
this.
on it, okay? Come on, I'm calling shenanigans.
Sorry?
I'm starting to think this show might
They
not
aren't
be
cheap.
totally
No,
real.
they aren't cheap.
Everyone's so excited about them
59
going all the way to Japan.
Freddie, I'm not sure I can allow
150.
this.
Here we go.
Vida de Wolf
Mom, it's
28
just Japan.
because ordinary
which is why I
crackers
worry
will
that-
lose sharpness much
You know, the Far
faster.
East can be very...
No. Let's not finish that sentence, okay? Trust me, this can only end in disaster.
Come on, Mrs. Benson, it'll be fun. What's that? I think I hear Tokyo calling Tokyo.
Tokyo,
Well, that was
calling
painful.
Tokyo.
Anyway, so it turns out there's only 3 tickets, but Spencer pulls a couple strings, makes a
Fez a
few phone
round
calls, and gets the
200
3
por
first-class
mim e
tickets
fica
traded in for 5 regular
250.
tickets. They could all go to Japan together. Now, in preparation for their trip, Carly, Sam, and Freddie are watching their competition for this award show to see how they stack up, you know?
Click the thingy.
Kyoko and Yuki.
Just teach me how to play this guitar. Why do you play the guitar so badly? I don't know. Just try. Okay.
Also, you know,
That
to be
was
fair,
funny.
This is not too dissimilar from what a lot of Japanese comedies actually like. Yeah, this is pretty much on the nose here. Okay, well now this part is exactly like Japanese other forms of entertainment that my friend told me about.
Yeah, but that's still expensive. This is like 1,000
Where
reais.
like your dad, who you haven't seen in 10 years, would just walk right in and be like, "Oh, hey kids, what you watching?" But
Bateria de
anyway, so it's
Porta
finally time for everyone to get on board the plane and head to
349
Japan.
litres
But
a
of
Val
course, this is iCarly, so it turns out
750.
Spencer
Yeah, we
didn't
have a
realize
lot
he was
of
planning to stay in Korea, and they just had to sit in
taxes.
the back and use a bucket to go to the bathroom the whole time.
We have free healthcare, but we have a lot of taxes.
That poor bucket.
O Dreca
Yeah,
Man
you
dele
have no
fim vai
idea.
ufa.
Okay, all right, that one got me, not gonna lie. Once in a while, there's actually a funny joke in this show. Anyway, so what we find out is that the plane is not actually
Olfa.
landing in Japan, but rather it's going to...
Is it an Argentinian brand or
We'll have to
something?
Jump out at the right time and hope for the best.
That's when you jump. I
E
recommend
have a
using
lot of taxes and not free healthcare. Canatos 02113 AM Talking of CNC Milkata.
Why not like just a cricket?
iCarly shenanigans, they all make it safely to Japan by
Japanese
landing in the
or
world-renowned
care.
Japanese Mojave Desert. What is this supposed to be?
So
Nowhere in
Japanese,
looks like this.
Japan
It's just
is
a
today's
big-ass
team.
backyard in Central Florida. Like the only thing missing is like some dude in his underwear walking up to him like, "Hey, you guys got any Sudafed? CVS said I'm not allowed to buy any more this month." But anyway, like I said, they're finally in Japan.
Finally.
The front desk is right over there.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't found us.
Oh, you would have slowly
Tributar
starved in the
IVA
wilderness
Morix
until you
Spence
all perished and were eaten by wild animals.
4408.
Oh my god.
That's my step.
Oh yeah, sure. You know, Japanese immigration customs is just that easy. The police probably just took one look at Freddie and his 7 shirt collars, and they were like, "Oh, excuse me, sir, we don't want any trouble."
And the Juliet.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to Hotel Nakamura. May I help you?
Yeah, we're checking in.
Vida de Wolf
Oh, honeymoon
28
couple.
reunindo machines.
And that was the moment something strange awoke inside young Freddie that would change his internet search history forever. But all the same, they finally check into the hotel and go up to their rooms. Now, after getting settled in their rooms, and Spencer eats some soap, which basically tells you everything you need to know about him.
It's so.
They also come to their jet lag and sleep until about 3 p.m. the next day. And right then, just out of nowhere, Kyoko and Yuki show up to welcome them to Japan.
Hi.
Hello, I'm Yuki.
Kyoko, welcome to Japan.
Welcome to Japan.
Hey, look at these wonderful robes the hotel gives you. Oh, hello. Could we get a few extra towels and some unscented toilet paper?
Okay, all right. 2007 Nickelodeon, everybody. Also, like, every other Japanese person they've met so far speaks English perfectly fine, so, like, why is she even doing this? It's like that scene in Emily in Paris, you know, when she's like, "Hi, everyone, I like fashion," and then everyone else is just like, "Please stop yelling." Anyway, so Kyoko and Yuki apparently showed up to take all the kids shopping and give them some much-needed relaxation time.
They want to take us shopping.
I'd like to go shopping.
Oh, well, we would love for you to join us.
But for the grown-ups, Yuki
Okay.
and I have arranged traditional Japanese seaweed massages.
Massages?
I could use a good rubbing.
But all the same, Kyoko and Yuki take Carly, Sam, and Freddie out on the town for some typical fun things to do in Tokyo, like shopping for clothes or standing in line for literally anything.
You got skills?
I just gotta ask, why is this
Yeah,
place
he
look like the
manufactures
1960s
stores.
Batman show? What is going on here? And like, they couldn't even put the steering wheel on the right side of the car. Like, I know it's probably just filmed on a soundstage in like Burbank or something, but like, you couldn't even just fake it somehow? Anyway, while our main characters are having some really deep, riveting conversations,
There's nothing wrong with wearing underwear that fights bacteria.
I don't even know what that means. Okay, well, just gonna leave that one right there. Oh, and now they're having a karate fight because they're Japanese. Do you get it?
Come on, Yuki! Get up and show her what your foot
Okay.
tastes like!
Right, now, while this is all going on, we cut back to Spencer and Freddie's mom, and we find out what's really going on here with this whole impromptu shopping trip and seaweed massage shenanigans.
There. You're up.
Cool.
So now what?
Now, we go to see a movie.
A movie? And then maybe go for some Italian food.
Wait, we don't understand.
You will soon.
But when are you gonna unwrap us?
When the iWeb Awards are over.
After Kyoko and Yuki have won.
Okay, but like, more importantly, why did they make these dudes sound like Splinter from the Ninja Turtles? Was that their only reference for Japanese people?
We don't
Probably.
understand.
You will soon.
But when are you gonna unwrap us?
Kawabunga. Anyway, so we find out that this was all just one big trick so that Kyoko and Yuki could keep Spencer and Freddie's mom captive while they leave Carly, Freddie, and Sam out in the middle of nowhere so then Kyoko and Yuki would win the competition by default. But of course, Spencer and Freddie's mom break out of their seaweed traps with their feet completely covered. Okay, Dan Schneider, come on, you ain't fooling nobody. And we find out that Freddie's mom put a tracking microchip in Freddie's brain when he was younger.
I had a locator
Weeding
put in
his
his head by a
vein.
questionable doctor in Venezuela.
You shipped Freddy?
You
You mean a locator chip like a GPS kind of thing?
Yes, but you can never tell him.
I won't. How do we find him?
Welcome to Global Net. Please stand by while we locate Benson Fredward.
Benson Fredward.
This kid's name is Fredward? Oh man, dude never stood a chance. God's just over here giving him his toughest battles. Alright kid, your name's gonna be Fredward and you're gonna be like 5'3" your entire life. But all the same, after hitching a ride in this tiny little clown car, come on Nickelodeon, what the heck is this supposed to be? Anyway, so they find the kids walking on the side of the road and they hurry over to the competition. But wouldn't you know, they get stopped by a bunch of Japanese security guards who suddenly can't speak any English whatsoever, as opposed to every other Japanese person we've met so far in this movie.
We're late.
You can blame Kyoko and Yuki.
They kidnapped us.
Then ditched us in the middle of nowhere with no snacks or a proper restroom.
I do not speak Spanish.
One of the teams we're competing against tried to cheat by getting rid of us.
So what ends up happening is, since they can't communicate with words, suddenly, for some reason, they decide to try and act out everything that's happened to them so far in Japan in hopes of... Actually, I have no idea why they're doing this, but whatever, here you go.
And then all 5 of us got on a horrible airplane. And the plane was filled with possum.
You know, I like to imagine these actors were so excited to get their first big role on TV. Oh boy, I'm gonna be on iCarly.
Yeah, okay, here you go. We're casting you as dumb Japanese person number 4.
But I'm Filipino and grew up in Sherman Oaks.
Yeah, well, it's 2007. What, you think we give a care?
Now, while Carly and Sam are doing all this, Freddy magically hacks into whatever this is and shows the whole scene up on the big screen for everyone to see. And of course, the audience thinks this is just the peak of comedy.
Curviu agente usa Franjoff Mini. Vídeo 28 de Pendulum Hall Camplaquete de Presente Yes You Have a Point Sharp Kata on Hand.
I lost myself with the sharp cutter
And so in the end, the iCarly show wins the award. Kyoko and Yuki get arrested with the world's longest handcuffs. How did they have these just ready to go like that? And that's pretty much where the movie ends. Now, I mean no disrespect to you, okay? I know a lot of people have a lot of nostalgia for iCarly, but like, why? Have you seen the show recently? Like, I feel like I'm shell-shocked from watching this movie. You know, I've been back for, oh gosh, I don't know, like 3 years now or so, give or take. And like thinking about my time in Japan, it's really weird just because like it feels like, I know I did it. I don't know, it kind of feels like it wasn't even real. Like it just feels like, I don't know, like have you ever like lived like a life and then something changes and your life is totally different, and like the old life that you used to live kind of feels like a dream that like someone told you about or something. Like it doesn't feel like it was. I know it was. So many people say like, I want to visit Japan, and so many people are like, oh, I can't wait to live in Japan. And there's, you know, YouTubers, you got PewDiePie and Emi Richu and these people, and they're like moving to Japan like to fulfill a lifelong dream or whatever. It's kind of like, man, I just lived in Japan for 12 years, and like I didn't really think much of it at the time. I mean, I was like excited to move there when I was, you know, 18, and then, you know, at first, I mean, yeah, the first couple years I was like, wow, I'm in Japan, and then that new car smell wore off, and then I was just like, I need to find out how to pay my rent and not starve, I guess. When I went to Japan, I thought I was gonna be there for like a year or maybe 2. At the very least, I could just have a bunch of cool stories, and I could start everything I ever say with like, oh, when I was in Tokyo. And then 12 years went by, and I lived like 3 different lifetimes, and my YouTube channel took off. It's like such a, like, how did I do that? You know, like, how did I just move there? For some of you that are maybe bored on my age, you ever think back when you're like a teenager or even like early 20s, and you're just like, how did I live the way I live?
No, I think they should be able to cut. Except that I don't print on vinyl.
You're just like, how did I do that? Anyway, thank you so much.
I just laminate them with vinyl.
Leave a like, leave a comment. Apparently I'm supposed to ask you to do this. Like, I know it's like cringy and weird, but like the YouTube really wanted me to tell you to do that, so I'm doing that now. Anyway, if you liked the video,
what? 6,000 is how much it costs?
AlexMyersContact@gmail.com. Let me know what TV shows or movies you'd like me to check out next. Check out my podcast I do with my girlfriend Kelsey. It's called Doing the Devil's Tango. Link is in the description for that. And above all, it's a great day. I'll see you all next time.
I organized it. Phew! Okay, we're gonna raid Little Bagel now, and that's it, guys. That's what we have for today.
You can also cut paper bait to on how many stickers you can fit. Later avocader.
Later avocader.
Bye
Bye everyone. Bye. You too, guys. Let me rate the little bagaloons. Little bagaloons. How do I rate little bagel?
Even if you try to gaslight me and scam me.
Okay, I will not. Oh, thanks for the raid message. Okay, bye.